Now, back to Silver Moments with Dr. Marcia Baltimore.
Here we are with Mr. Jim from Santa Monica. Hi, Jim. Are you there? Jim? I lost Jim from Santa Monica. Where's Jim? I think I lost him. I don't know. You're not here. Hello?
Dr. Marcia?
Yes, this is Jim.
I have a question for your panel of guests.
Are you Jim from Santa Monica?
I am Jim.
Okay, what's your question?
I don't know if this is appropriate, but if you're dissatisfied with your bank, is it okay just to take your money and go somewhere else?
Sure, I suppose it is. I don't have that problem, but if you do, you should do it.
I don't know if my bank has been serving me to the best of their ability. I always get these additional fees, and I have to go back and challenge them.
Oh, wow.
And that the ATM has become an issue where I get these charges. And they take them off, but I have to complain.
Well,
That's the banker.
Yeah, my first suggestion would be to, if you're not satisfied with the current relationship that you have, is, schedule some time and sit down and interview other institutions. I mean, if you're getting hit with ATM fees, there may be other options. Paul, you want to?
Yeah, Jim, I think as you said in the beginning of the call, it's your money. Can you take it away from the bank? You sure can. I mean, it's your money. You have control of where you choose to put your money. Sometimes when you have it locked up in CDs or something, of course, there's regulations with that, so there might be penalties. But if it's just in checking or savings accounts, you should be able to withdraw the money at any time. Fees, you look at how the relationship is. I mean, again, we offer some, type of products where if you maintained a certain balance, then you could avoid some of those annoying ATM fees or some other fees, But it all depends on the relationship, and that's something where we'd have you sit down, talk with us. We'd come up with a solution and see, be it on the personal side or business side, we analyze accounts and say how we could bring value to your bank. If I can't bring value to you, then it's not worth talking to me. That's
and
kind of how I
I
look
know
at
this is
it.
just a comment or a critique, but it seems that everybody at my bank seems to be getting younger and younger and younger. and I have the impression that it's only because they can pay the younger people less than they pay people that have been with the bank for years.
I think that's industry. It's not just limited to banking. I think I've hit the senior mark of 50 now, and I'm noticing that even in the doctor's office. The doctor is actually younger than me now. So I honestly, I think the best suggestion, is our first question when we sit down is tell us how you do your banking now. If you're working, doing a lot of things online, if you're using the ATMs more so than, going into brick and mortar, I think we kind of customize things to the needs of our clients. So it's definitely, if you're not happy and you feel that you're getting hit with a lot of fees that don't work for you, then it's definitely time to shop around, I think.
Okay, I want to talk to you about one more warning. And this is the way you could handle the bravery you might need. This is a story about Richard Whitney, the vice president of the New York Stock Exchange in 1929. He walked across the floor of the exchange at 1:30 in the afternoon. It doesn't say the date, but it was when the market was falling. And trading came to an abrupt halt as this handsome, athletic Whitney, a magnificent figure of a man, headed straight for the post where United States Steel was traded. In loud voices that seemed to reverberate throughout the building, Whitney asked the price of the last bid for the United States Steel. 95, they told him. Whitney then placed an order for 10,000 shares at 205. 10 points above the ask. And everybody cheered him on. Whitney made his way around the floor, placing other equally strong orders. Now, that's a story that's history, but it shows how braggadocio did something there. But maybe it goes the other way. You've got to know what you're talking about. Yeah. So read the book. The name of the book is 1929, and the author is Klugman.
Around the CRN studios, we pride ourselves on being the station of every situation. Of course, you can always listen live through your local cable TV provider as well